Hey YouTubers, 40 plusers, subscribers, people lost on the interwebs. I decided to buy something fun. I think it's going to be fun. It might be a complete joke, but I think it's going to be kind of fun, at least to try. From Color On. These are pre-made press-on cream eyeshadow patches. And I just thought it was hilarious. So it comes with a setting powder, a brush to use said setting powder, and I picked out 5 designs. So I've got Sunset Beach. So it's a mid-tone peachy brown down to a kind of copper. And you could put them on either way. You could put them on with the light shade on your eyelid and these in the crease. Or you could put them on with the dark shade on. I haven't decided on that one. The next one is Amethyst and Gold. And this is a light lavender, mustard yellow to violet gradient. This is weird. I thought this one looked just hilariously fun. That one I wouldn't say is I would take seriously. This one I would take seriously. Next is, we're going to save that one. Next is Bermuda. And this design has built-in eyeliner. That I suppose you could set it in as a cut crease too. Cut crease or eyeliner. And this is called Bermuda, and it's got purples to neutrals. Kind of a, so this would be the inner corner, the light shade. That one's not terrible looking. The fourth of 5. This one is completely for fun. This one I think is called Maleficent or Evil Queen, maybe. So this has a built-in cut crease. That should be hilarious. Hilare! Fun, fun, and this one looked very metallic in the photos on the website, and I picked it up. I don't know if it's going to translate as metallic-y, but this is a snake pattern. Now, I have a hardcore fascination and a hardcore fear of snakes. I think they're beautiful as long as they don't move. Anything that moves fast just freaks me out. Anyway, so snake. So these 2 are certainly novelties, but fun. This one and this one, you'll see how they work from a serious perspective, and this one looks nowhere near what I thought it was, so this one is weird. But I'm going to try a serious one. I am going to try Sunset Beach. Okay. I have nothing on my eyelids. I put on eye cream an hour and a half ago. It is all absorbed. I'm using 2 eye creams right now. I'm using, just randomly, Garden Goddess Bright Eyes Eye Firming Cream and Ulta Radiant Eye Brightening Cream. Trying both of them out and hope for the best. They don't irritate at all. Alright, so we're going to put these puppies away. We got these. Hold please. Okay, I am back. Greetings. My lighting has changed. Storm is rolling in while I was on the phone. Unavoidably detained. We are going to test out not live. Previously recorded session, Sunset Beach. I take off the stuff, and it looks like that. I'm gonna run my finger over it. Okay, this is very creamy. Okay, so that's what I did by moving my finger around on it. Now we're going to try patting motion. So there's a lot of red pigment in this. And that's two different looks by how you blend them out. This one I tapped, and this one is sticky. Sticky. Eek. Do I have a... I have a tissue. Scar. It actually feels very similar to my Mica Beauty eyelid primer. Okay, so now I've got this, and there's these oval cutouts. I have some nails now. They've grown back from my reboot. This is extremely stuck to the package. Right there's a big glop of glue and actually ripped to the back. So, wow, okay. Sunset Beach. I do think I'm going to put the light on my lid. Alright, let's get up in this. Hi. Okay. I'm using my viewfinder to line this up. I probably shouldn't. Poor lighting. This is hard. Okay. We have application. Okay. It has gone up just slightly above my crease with this shape. And it has gone out to the edge here. That's not a bad lay of the land. We're gonna rub. I'm gonna blink a few times. You can see some of the pigment bleed through. Huh. Okay. Setting brush. Setting powder. Are you telling me I do? Okay. I need to get zoomed out. Blade Open said setting powder because come on. Trying not to cut my finger off. Setting powder open. unscrewed. There's a ton of setting powder in here. Okay, blending first. I'm gonna dab, dab, dab. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this without a mirror. I'm an idiot. You know what? Pause for a technical malfunction break. I'm gonna go get my mirror. Okay, I am back. I spent about 30 seconds blending. Now this does settle in the crepiness of my eyes a little bit. It is tacky, kind of like a heavy concealer. Setting powder. Miroir. Can you see? Okay. I'll set the inner corner. Go back in. I just spilled setting powder over my table. Yeah, I'm that lucky. This is not awful. It's ow, except when you run setting powder across your cornea because you're spazzing. Okay. Color on this is not awful. One pass with the setting powder, it's still a slight tack to it, so I'm actually going to make a second pass with the setting powder on the inner third. And I'm going to kind of bake it. We're going to bake it. Okay. Can you hear my stomach? I am starving. Okay, setting powder is overdone. Now, I definitely muted the colors. Not terrible. I expected it to be awful. This is not awful. Okay, this is definitely a one-use product. Okay, this is the spent one. And it's superficial on this felt. And what doesn't transfer isn't going to. Because I'm kind of like swatching my finger over it and really nothing's coming off. Just very little hints of pigment. So the delivery system is one use. Okay, we're going to do the other one. Here we go. See if we have as good of luck. Because I got pretty lucky in my placement. Okay, so here we go. And I'm gonna rub I'm just gonna let it set on there for a second. This one actually feels more densely applied. Zooming in. So you can kind of see. The shade makes my eyes look really green. Okay, now back to setting powder. I'm gonna go in with the setting powder really heavily and kind of bake it because I think that worked. Oh, I'm starving. Did you hear that? You can see, you can go back in for seconds on the setting powder once it's on your cheek. Give it some love. Okay, now I'm gonna do some blending. Different, more swipey technique. Okay. This difference in application here is that I did not blend this one before I put the setting powder on. And now it's got a harsh line, whereas this one has a much softer line. Can I fix this? Alright, let's try to warm it back up with some skin-on-skin contact. It's always good for warming things up. Friction. There, now it's blending with friction. And I'm not being too gentle. I really should have blended it out. Let's see, it's still got a little bit of a harsh line right there. Versus a softer line. Okay. And again, the patch is spent. Single application. I'm going to try to put it on the back of my hand and zoom out. Okay, this is what product came off as a second application on the back of my hand. So they really are one use. The color for Sunset Beach is awesome. This is interesting. Does this thing really work? Yes. Is it worth... I picked up 5 for 20 bucks, so is it worth $4 a day? I don't know. We're gonna wear this all day, and I'll check in sometime between, it's 3:14 p.m. right now. I didn't have to do any Skype meetings today, hence I'm in my loungewear. Official YouTube outfit, sweatpants and a t-shirt, hair back in a bun. Okay, so Sunset Beach. Color On Professional. These are the product that was on the thing. This is still tacky, but I think it's honestly single use. If you had to do makeup in 5 minutes to get out the door, this is interesting. I think that this is doable. With brown pencil liner, and mascara, I'm out the door. In fact, I'm going to do that and be right back. Okay, so I came back, brown eyeliner, black mascara from Lash Domination. Bare Minerals Lash Domination. I just got this stuff, pink stuff, eyeshadow cream on my remote. Came off. Okay, so I'm gonna let this do its thing, see how it does. My eyes are not particularly runny, watery, teary today, so we'll see how it does. Check back in a while. So this is my 10 p.m. check-in on the Color On Pro press-on eyeshadow tattoo things, and I want to show you that the inner third on this eye is completely worn off, but the outside looks pretty good still, and above the crease looks good. And then on this side, so that's 7 hours of wear. On this side, it is not near as good. Over half of my lid is bare, and just the smallest fragments exist over here. So in general, this eye fared much better. This is the eye that I patted when I blended, or I blended first, and then I put on copious amounts of the setting powder, almost like it was baked. This side I forgot to blend in, and I had to use a lot more pressure to blend after I had put an initial layer of setting powder on, and I think that's what screwed this eye up. So it's all about the process. And I'm pretty sure I put more setting powder on the outside than on the inner corner also. So setting powder is key in this. And I think the process works. The product is decent for what it is. It's expensive. You like my under construction ceiling? $4 for this look. It lasted 7 hours. Now, I know next time I'm going to copiously apply setting powder to bake, and see how that goes. Be happy, be healthy, learn something new every day. Ciao, this is Deborah. I'm out.